I'm Chris Berman. Got a lot of games to cover. Let's get at it. In our first game this week, we had the Buccaneers end up on the right side of an 11-point game. Bryant threw for 250-plus yards and helped his Bengals beat the Jets. In upstate New York, Buffalo, we had the Bills lose by just a single point. Up in Chicago, we had the Bears lose by 6 points. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Scott won't see action for a while, so this offense is going to have to make do without him. He's suffering from a pulled calf muscle, and that'll keep him out for 7 weeks. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own MASH unit. Beck will be on the sidelines for a while, so this defense will need to do some reshuffling in his absence. It's a torn calf muscle, and the doctors are estimating he'll be out for 6 weeks. Now we'll move on to our top story of the day. Bowman is going to be watching from the sidelines for a while, as his injury will deal a major blow to this team. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
McCoy stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Browns, Colts. Dunn is so dangerous with his speed. The ball at the 27-yard line. And there's a little stutter step, and he's wide open. Touchdown! The Colts go on to win this by the final score of 55-10. The Falcons got 300-plus yards from their offense in their victory at the Georgia Dome. The Giants won at home, but will take to the road next week to meet the Vikings. Kim pulled down 100-plus receiving yards and helped his Chiefs beat the Raiders. Down in the fun and sun of Jacksonville, we had the Jaguars get edged out by 2 points. Up at Lambeau Field, we had the Packers edge their way to a narrow 3-point win. Steelers, Texans. Mathis is a threat, certainly at the 3-yard line. Does he run it? Oh no, a little stutter step. He's wide open in the flat. 6 points. The Texans win this one by the final score of 35-28. Newton stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. The Vikings defense recorded 6 huge sacks in their win at Raleigh, Maryland. The Dolphins won on the road and will now head home to meet the Texans. And in our final game, we had the Ravens come away victorious. So as usual, plenty of surprises around the NFL. And heck, we just got into week 1. My primetime players' game balls go out to these gentlemen, each one with a fine start to the season. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.